tried the office, I've tried him at home. Where is he?
I seem to remember he mentioned a couple of car auctions, you know, perhaps
Yeah, but he should be here, Barry. I need him.
He doesn't know what happened last night, does he?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Steve, now where's the other one?
I don't know.
Look, they're your shoes. You should take more care of them, shouldn't you? Where have you put it?
Hello?
Stephen? It's Mummy. Are you all right?
Stephen, how many times have I told you, don't pick up the phone, it could be business.
It's Mummy, not business.
Go on. What do you want? Yes, I'm aware of what the time is. We're running a bit late. No, you can't talk to him.
He's my son. Ian, he sounded upset. I want to know if he's all right. Look, I don't care. A couple of minutes wouldn't make any... Ian? How could he do this to me, Barry? All I did was fall in love. I never meant to hurt anyone.
Are you sure you don't want any breakfast? Because it wouldn't take you a minute.
Stephen's little voice, he was so upset.
Cindy.
It just breaks my heart, Barry. 1 hour a day. That's all I've got, 1 hour a day. I just love my kids so much.
I haven't got any kids. Not that I know of, anyway. Wish I could understand, but,
We're not being with them. It's like a physical pain. All I wanted was to be with David and the kids, that's all. Just be with the people that I love.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I hate him. I hate him so much. There must be something I can do.
Cindy, look.
He knocked me out of my own home, Barry. He doesn't care about the kids. All he cares about is punishing me. He's got no feelings. What am I going to do?
Well, maybe if you and David confront him, you know, you tell him to lay off, frighten him somehow.
I wish he could just disappear.
It's a bit tricky, isn't it? I mean, you can't just,
You know people, don't you, Barry?
What?
You know, people that do things for money.
What are you talking about, Cindy? But don't you go crazy on me.
No, look, Barry, I don't mean anything, you know, really bad. Just someone that none of us knows who could cause a bit of trouble for him, you know. He can go away for a while.
I thought for a minute you meant...
That person you got to fire the car like, I mean, he'll know people, wouldn't he? Let me meet him.
No. No, you don't want to meet people like that. They're bad news. And
Please,
so are their
Barry,
friends.
I'm at my wit's end. I need to do something.
Don't even think about it. All right?
I'm sorry, Barry.
That's okay. You're upset. I don't blame you. You all right now?
Oh, not really, but I'll cope.
Where are you going to go?
Back home to my kids. Where else can I go?
What if he doesn't let you in again?
Then I'll see you later, won't I?
If you need to call me...
Yeah, thanks. Right.
We've got till 12:27. It's 1 hour.
No, Ian, I'm back. Why did you change the lock, Ian?
You're the one that walked out, Cindy. You can't have it both ways. You're lucky.
Lucky?
Most men would have said good riddance to you after what you did. Then you turn up on the doorstep, announce your back, and think, that's it. It's over with. Why should I take you back, eh? Give me one good reason.
But I thought that's what
Look,
you...
I can manage without you. I don't need you, Cindy. I've got my family around me to help with the kids.
Yeah, well, you might not need me, but the kids do. That's why I'm back, Ian.
I know that. I'm not stupid. It's not as simple as that, though, is it? I'm off to work.
We can't leave it up in the air like this.
Look, you can stay if that's what you mean, but I'm telling you, if you run off to David Wicks and he ends up throwing you out, there's no way back. Do you understand?
Ian, what are you trying to do to me?
I want a promise from you that you won't have anything to do with David Wicks. You won't see him, you won't talk to him. As far as you're concerned, he's dead. David or the kids. Your choice.
If I promise you, you'd never believe me.
Say it.
You'd have me followed or bugged.
Say it!
All right, I promise. I promise I'll never see him again.
Wasn't so hard now, was it? Cindy, it's for your own good. It's bad news. It was an infatuation, I know you. He'd have ended up dumping you just like Simon did. I had to rescue you from all that, didn't I? What I don't understand, though, is how you just jumped straight in again. I mean, is it the danger or what? I mean, come on, tell me. I mean, what turns you on? Is it the fact he's a bastard? Is that it?
Stop it, Ian! You've got your own way. Just leave me alone!
I'm sorry things got so heavy with the hearing and everything. It was the only way I can make you see what a big mistake you were making. Families have to stick together no matter what. I think you can see that now, can't you? I think I'll work from home today. Fancy knocking up some lunch.
Do you mind?
No. I've only got one sandwich, though.
That's all right.
Oh, she's back then? I heard all the banging last night.
What banging?
Oh, she's knocking at the door.
What time is this?
7:30?
Oh.
Have you seen her?
No. I think it's best, you know, not with the kids in there. It was never going to work. Stupid, really. But while I thought it might, life's just not like that, is it?
No.
What really gets me is he's been laughing at us, watching us play it all out, scurrying around, building this pathetic little trap just to get her where he wants her.
You're not blaming this all on Ian, are you? She's his wife.
On paper, yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think there should be a law about breaking up marriages. Yeah, and then we'd all know where we stand.
Cindy?
That little getter make her life misery from now on.
Listen, Cindy brought this on herself. She knew exactly what she was doing, and so did you. She's tough. She can take it.
I sleep now.
Yeah. Stephen wouldn't let go of me.
Wonder why. Stay if you behave yourself. There's no reason to worry, is there?
What do you mean?
Well, it's in my power whether you stay with the kids or not.
Look, Ian, I'm going to behave myself. I've told you.
Yeah, you did. I just want to make sure you really understand what's at stake here. If I find you've gone behind my back with David or anyone else, what's happened over these last few weeks will seem like a picnic. I'll ruin your life.
Ian. Do you want to be with me tonight?
No, not tonight.
Mummy, can you take me to school?
Oh, I don't know, Stephen. Daddy said...
All right, twins are ready. Come on, Stephen.
Ian, can I have a spare key before you go?
Later, all right? Come on.
Yeah, but you're going to work, aren't you? And I'll be stuck here all day. What about picking the kids up from school?
I'll sort something out later.
Look, if you haven't got a spare one, give me yours and I'll get one cut. This is really stupid, Ian. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't bother getting a copy made. Have a spare. Come on. Time to go.
You're not going to work?
No.
Ian, I'm back now. You can trust me. Well, I'm going out anyway. I've got to pick up some things in Barry's and I thought I'd go shopping.
I need the car.
Yeah, but you just said you weren't going out.
I think I'll go to work after all.
Ian, what are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm allowed to change my mind, don't I? Oh, we're going to go to the Vic tonight. Show us solidarity. All right with you? Getting enough sleep. That's why you're stumbling around all over the place. Does it hurt?
No. Look, Ian, I'm sorry I dragged you away from work, but I nearly had a heart attack when I saw Cindy.
Yeah, I know.
Ian, what is she doing here? You haven't taken her back, have you?
It's all right, Mum. It's going to be different from now on. It's on my terms. Look, I've been really tough with her, and she's promised to behave herself.
She's promised. Oh, and you believe her, do you? She must be laughing her head off, the little tart. Ian, you can't trust her.
I think I can this time. I know what happened in the past, and this time I can handle it. She knows what's at stake, Mum. I know she doesn't love me, but maybe in time...
Ian, you are mad.
She loves the kids. She wouldn't do anything to jeopardise that. Don't forget, I know her.
Yeah, and what about David? Oh, you can't trust him, can you? Pat told me she might give him her share of the business. He's already got Ricky's. He's up to something, Ian.
Mum, David doesn't give a damn about Cindy. And all she was a bit of fun. I mean, he's a playboy. She was convenient. I know the type. Anyway, she's in no position to do anything. If she so much as looks at David, she's finished. She'll lose everything. She wouldn't dare.
Well, you watch her, Ian.
Don't worry, I will.
Lock the door.
Hey?
Please, David, if Ian caught me with you, he'd kill me.
Come on, Scott, calm down.
He wouldn't let me in the house. He changed all the locks. He's watching me like a hawk, David. I can't stay long. I went to Barry's, but I had to come back. I had to. He said he was going to work, but I can't believe anything he says. I was going to phone you, and then I thought the phone might be bugged. Oh, please, David. I promised I'd stay away from you, but I can't. I just can't.
Cindy?
You know, we've got to stay away from each other, don't we? I don't want to.
Neither do I.
But he's on to us now. He's holding all the cards and he's not bluffing, is he? You can't risk losing your kid, Cindy. I don't want to be responsible for that. And I don't want to see you get hurt anymore.
He's playing games with me, David. I hate him so much.
Oh, Cindy.
Just the thought of living with that rotten pig. Day after rotten day, seeing you and not being able to be with you, not being able to touch you. It's unbearable.
I know. Hey, don't.
Barry. It's Ian. Is Cindy there?
Oh, I thought you were working.
I was. Now I'm back.
Look, go in the kitchen. There's some cake in the fridge.
Yummy!
Where you been?
Just to pick up the kids.
Before that.
Shopping. Well, window shopping.
Oh, really? Didn't you buy anything then?
What with? Look, Ian, if you're going to quiz me every time I step out the door, then...
Then what? You'll leave me?
David.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Have you seen him then?
Yeah. Sitting over there.
Doesn't waste any time, does he? Shall I ask him if he wants to come over and join us? I mean, after all, me and David have got so much in common now, haven't we? And Carol's been there before as well. I mean, you and her could sit there and swap stories. Kids are asleep at last. I think David got the message, didn't you?
What message?
That we're back together for good. He was getting very friendly with Carol, wasn't he? I mean, from where I was standing, looks like he's forgotten about you already and moved on to the next one. Doesn't hang around, does he? Wonder who's going to be after her. Don't bother cooking anything for me. I've got to pick some papers up from the mill machine, so I'll get some from the chippy. You won't regret coming back to me, Cindy. And even if you do, there's nothing you can do about it, is there? See you later.
Where's he?
Oh, he's gone out. Look, I had to call you. I'm sorry, Barry.
It's all right.
You've been a really good friend to me, Barry. I know I can trust you. You didn't mind me calling you, did you?
No, of course not. What's the matter?
There's no way out. I'm trapped. Ian's made sure of that. He's been vile to me all the time, saying horrible things to me, threatening me.
No, that's not right. He's out of order. Giving you our time ain't going to make things better.
He said he's going to ruin my life. He's made me a prisoner.
I'd like to help you, Cindy. But there's nothing I can do.
There is. You know there is.
I've told you, Cindy, forget it. It's a really bad idea.
Please, Barry.
I've just come out of prison. I don't need it, lover, nor do you.
Look, you don't need to do anything. You won't even be involved.
No.
I thought you were my friend. I thought you cared about me.
I do, but this is big trouble. You've got no idea.
Look, all you've got to do is just give me the number. Then you can just forget the whole thing.
I don't even know this guy. I've just heard that he goes around doing this sort of thing.
Look, I might not even use the number, Barry. You just don't know what he's doing to me.
I know it's rough.
He's going crazy. I've just got to do something. You're the only person who can help me, Barry.
What about David? Why can't he help you?
Oh, I can't go near David. Ian threatened me. He said...
Cindy, please don't.
All he's going to do now is turn the kids against me. He swore he would. I think he really means it. I might as well die. My life's going to be hell. If you don't help me, Barry, I've got nothing to live for.
Don't say that.
Yeah, we're a bit short-staffed today. Maria's just phoned in sick, so I've got to sort that out first thing. Oh, and we're trying out a new line, Mexican enchiladas. Quite nice, actually. I had one yesterday. Shall I bring some home for tea?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Sorry, love. Enjoying what?
Pretending like nothing's happened. You're sick. Do you know that, Ian? You are sick.
Funny that, isn't it? You can lie to me week in, week out, sleep with someone behind my back, and you're as pure as a driven snow. I try and put a brave face on things, and I'm sick.
Suppose you're trying to impress me. Impress everyone with how forgiving you are. Well, it doesn't work with me, Ian, because I don't care.
That much is obvious.
Yeah, well, why are you bothering then?
Because, Cindy, because I happen to believe that one day we'll put all this behind us. Despite everything, I think our marriage is worth hanging on to, even if you don't.
Oh, and I'm supposed to feel grateful, am I?
Look, I'm putting a lot of effort into this. If I told you how I really felt, you'd leave the room. Now, it's obviously going to take some time for things to get back to normal, and until we do, we just have to make the best of it.
Oh, we just soldier on, do we?
Yeah. Soldiering on is what marriage is all about. Till death us do part. Remember that? See you later.
Oh, thank goodness. No, I'm at home. No, it didn't work out. Look, I need to talk to you. No, I can't now. All right, I'll see you there then. All right, bye. I feel like I'm in prison. I can't speak or move without him thinking I'm up to something. It's like I committed a crime.
Cindy, maybe that's how he sees it. And maybe you could deal with it better if you looked at it from his point of view now and then. I mean, at least he's not violent. Another man in the same circumstances would be smashing up the furniture.
Yeah, well, I'll start smashing things up if he carries on any longer. You think I deserve this, don't you? You're on his side.
No, I'm not. I think it's hard for all of you.
Yeah, but sometimes I prefer if he did start smashing things up. I can't stand all this putting on a brave face. Look, it's all an act, you know. He's as hard as nails underneath. What am I going to do, Gita?
Oh, Cindy, I wish I could wave a magic wand and make things all right for you. But you know no one can do that. Cindy, David's a weak man. You've got to face that. To be really honest with you, I don't think he's got the strength to go through with something as big as this, no matter what he thinks his feelings are. And anyway, he's got Joe to think about, hasn't he?
He really managed long enough without him, didn't he? Look, I know David's trying to be a responsible dad. I mean, he can't ignore Joe or Lorraine. I mean, they won't let him. That's why he spends so much time with them. But it's me he loves, Gita. It's me he wants to be with.
Yes, but...
And we will be together. I know we will. We've just got to play along with him for the time being. But we will be together. That's what this is all about, isn't it?
You're going to be with him?
Yes, of course. Oh, don't look at me like that, Gita.
Like what?
What the... Like I'm around a twist or something. I mean, I thought I could trust you. I thought you were going to help me.
I am trying to help you, Cindy. But you're going round in circles. You say you're going to be with David soon, but how? What's going to change to make that possible? Have you got some kind of plan, or is it just false hope?
I'm going to be with David. Whatever happens, I'm not going to lose him. I can't let that happen.
Yep.
Lock the door, David.
What are you doing here? Are you all right?
I don't know, Dave. I'm frightened. It's like some sort of nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to do. He snaps his fingers in that jump. I daren't use the phone. Every time I go out, the chances are there's someone following me. Is there anyone there? Just have a look.
Look, this is no good, Cindy. This is exactly what he wants. You're just playing right into his hands.
Yeah, but it's all right for you. You're not a prisoner in your own home. He can't do this to us, David. He can't keep us apart forever.
No, of course not.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Yeah, me too.
Do you? Really?
Well, of course I do.
Why? Why do you hate him?
How can you ask me that?
Tell me. If it wasn't for him, we'd be together, wouldn't we? Is that why you hate him? Tell me.
Yes, darling, of course.
Hello? Hello? Hello, is that John? Yeah, look, you don't know me, but I think you might be able to help me with a problem.
Yes, love?
I'm John. Call me about a meeting? Sure about this? Don't come cheap. There's a lot of risk involved.
Well,
Think it over for a while.
think of nothing else. Look, I'm desperate. I don't care what you do, but the sooner the better. And don't worry about money. There'll be plenty of that when it's all over.
Hold it right there. This is a big number, Mrs. Beale. I want the money up front and fast, or it's no deal.
Yeah, but I don't know if I...
When you've made your mind up, call me. Just call me. Bring the cash. I'll do what you want. Okay?